Hello and welcome to Blender video tutorial number 26, and in this tutorial I'll be teaching you how to use a particle emitter with weight paint. So if we were to use weight paint and paint on an area on this mesh, we would want the particles to emit out of that section, okay? And I'm going to teach you how to do this. So to begin with, go to edit mode, and I just kind of made this, I just added a UV sphere and deleted right here. Kind of makes the sculpt area of the head. Alright, and so in edit mode, where you see the new, where it says new under vertex group, there's two news. Just make sure you hit the vertex group one under links and material. Oh, and have all your vertices selected with the A key. So selected, edit mode, edit buttons, vertex groups, and hit new. I'm going to name it to hair. Alright, so now we can go to object mode and just go over to our objects panel and particles panel, and in the particles tab hit new, and in the particles tab we have a V group, name that to hair, and in the particles motion, name this one to hair too. So we have our vertices are assigned to the vertex group hair, and now we have these two constraint tabs. Okay, so this right here will call on anything with the same name, so this will constrain our particles. Okay, I'm going to hit mesh so that we can render this, okay, and it just won't be the hair or whatever. And I'm going to hit random even to randomize the particle emission. Set the amount up a little bit, hit static, where the particles motion is, turn this up a little bit and turn it on to random. This will allow it to come out. The reason it's already coming out is because go to edit buttons or edit mode, and down in your edit buttons, see how it says weight? Bring this to 0, just hit 0, and hit assign. Alright, and now it's all gone. Alright, so this constrains how tall and how tall it can go, and just randomize it a little bit. Alright, you don't have to do anything else. And I'm going to get rid of this arrow thing so I don't hit it. And now if I go to weight paint, alright, and oh, one more thing. You can hit the and edit buttons on your weight paint panel. I'm going to bring this up a little bit. And I'm going to hit X mirror. So now it'll mirror what we do on one side to the other. Alright, I'm just going to paint on here. And you can see how it just emits the particles out. Alright. You can just do whatever you want here. Okay, you see how it's a light blue to a green to a yellow color? Well, if you bring the weight up, it'll turn it to solid red, which is complete distance. This is max, as far as it'll go. Alright. So it goes blue, this dark blue to light blue, green, red, green, yellow, red. And once you've gotten to red, that's as far as it'll go, and that means that the red cannot go any. It's like the furthest it goes, okay. And the blue means nothing. The red means max. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and go to materials button, add new. Just turn this to like a green or something, so we can see it. I'm gonna go ahead and add a light in because we can't see anything. Bring back our cursor. I'm going to render it real quick. See how it looks. And you can set the amount up and stuff like that. So I'm just going to select that and go to our particles tab. You can also let it go downwards, like gravity's affecting, which will happen in real life. And bring the amount up. And last render. Now you can see it's kind of drawing down because our velocity is heading downward. Alright, just try to use this when you're doing animation. Okay, this will conclude part 1 because I'm using high compression. Alright, so join for the next part.